Goosebumps is rated Y7 because it may be too spooky for kids.
Hello, Goosebumps fans. There's a good question. I didn't watch what Mr. Michael actually did and said about the book, but we do have an episode of the book, which is Cry of the Cat. The episode apparently was used to maybe do an open glimpse and also do some satire and blah, blah, blah of how they were making the Goosebumps TV show. Why? It's like, why? I will be happy if, they got the gist of the book, but they never read the book because the book was just coming out and there's no way to actually get the book done. So they decided to actually take the loose version of what the book has and then do it. That's it. Versus what exactly happened in the book. All I gotta say is, why though? Why did you choose to actually, I'm not going to say butcher the story, but let's just say they just jumped the gun and just made it something different than what it was. Like, yeah, they made it something different. And I guess technically you could say that they believe's hardcore. They believe it's hardcore. Yes, they believe it was hardcore. And it's like, maybe it was hardcore, but come on, seriously? Well, I can't really say seriously because Werewolf Skin got dialed back. It's like, yeah, they had to do so many edits on the episode, which is like, yeah, and the writers left after that. Good job. Good job, corporate. Because they couldn't take it anymore. So they left. And it's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure Goosebumps would have ended with a final season anyways, considering the writers did leave, unless they had competent writers to continue on, which I guess they did. But considering the two actually just left, it's like, dang, Fox, you moron. And I guess the worst part is be the fact of where it's like, okay, well, where's the unedited version? Where's the unedited version? I want the unedited version, man. It's like there's their unedited versions where one's just like it's too hot or too scary for TV. Come on. There should have been like an edition that we got, which was Werewolf Skin on VHS, and it should have been too scary for TV rating, which that would have been fucking awesome. Even though in this case, I'm pretty sure stupid kids would make their adults write in to say how scary it was. And it's like, well, this is some bullshit. Even though it's like, you know what you should do? You should have like a freaking contract. If you buy it for your kid, that means you sign a deadline that you can't complain about it. I think that's what it should be. Is that, yeah, now it's like there's an agreement and maybe you should have it in the freaking video. So every single one that's like too scary for TV, which I doubt they would even do it. But at least this one, they could have one where it's like, okay, well, they open it up and it's like, yeah, it's like green and purple and blah, blah, blah. And it's like actual wording on it's like, if you bought this one and open it up, you are now officially saying you can't write to us about how scary it is as a child, and we recommend you is that if it is too scary for your child, do not let them watch it, blah, blah, blah. And it's like they are not liable if the kid gets fucking scared. I think that's how it should go. It makes perfect sense. And then that's for Cry of the Cat. It sucks because it's like they can't do a too scary for TV version because they already blew the budget on their idea versus what the book actually is, which is like, has that ever happened? I'm pretty sure we have to ask Spongy, but it's like, has that actually really happened in the original TV show that it was a different story than what it was? Well, excluding more Monster Blood, excluding that one because of crap, okay? So like, excluding that one, was there any other one that actually had the name, but it wasn't it at all? I think everything else was okay. Yeah, I mean, the only one that really actually had it worse was, of course, The Nightmare Room. Because, yeah, that freaking two-parter they had actually... It's supposed to have been like X-Men meets Survivor. Yeah, like the kid's supposed to actually have powers, but Well, as you can see, they didn't have the budget to do it, so instead they just made Kids in the Desert Island, and there's some supernatural stuff going on there. Kind of. But still, this is one of the ones that's like, it wasn't exactly like the book, and I kind of want to see how it played out, you know? And I guess it's kind of funny where it's like, yeah, I kind of want to see how it played out. It's like, I wish we can actually do a poll, an interesting poll where it's like, for each book. And I think the only way how to do that is if I actually had like a bunch of kids or a bunch of teenagers or preteens or something, and let them read the book first and be like, oh, the book is cool. It's like, we have to have two groups. We have to most likely have like at least 10 groups in all. One group to actually watch the episode and then read the book, and the one that read the book then watched the episode. So we can actually get five. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, 10 groups. Yeah, it's like, that'll work. So it's like we can get at least 5 of each of what they feel. Maybe some are outraged. Maybe some actually like the episode better. Maybe it's either outraged that the book they read and the episode just botched it, or the fact of where they read the episode and the book is totally crap, and they're like, what the fuck? You made us read this for 2 hours, and this book is trash, and while the episode was good. It's like, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm actually cool enough to actually say, hey kids, you can do whatever you want with the book. If the book is horrible to you, go ahead and rip it. It's all good. It's like, yes, I know it's freaking messed up, but it's like, yeah, rip the book. It's all good. Oh yeah, and Deep Trouble does not count. It's like, yes, and Deep Trouble does not count. That's Deep Trouble 2 and then Deep Trouble Part 2. That does not count. That does not count. Ah, man. It's like, yeah, that does not count. Still no update on what's going on with the new TV show, but it's still around. It's just that R.L. Stine is getting passed around like very, very crazily. We have Fear Street that showed up, and now we have Just Beyond showing up. He's now becoming like a hot ticket item. I don't think Disney even give a anymore about Goosebumps, because they have Just Beyond. It's like, problem solved. They have Just Beyond to battle Are You Afraid of the Dark? So now it's the point of where it's like, who's going to take the damn series since you just gave them something, man? You gave them something! Damn it! Oh, good Lord. Here we go with the freaking Netflix crap again. It's like, yes, here we go again. Netflix might be the running for the Goosebumps TV show. But seriously, I would like it to be somewhere else. It would be crazy if freaking Cartoon Network just took it. And it's like, well, they did it before, and now look at them. They don't care. They will show live action stuff now. And it's like, what is this, 2009? But 2009 just crossed a messed up riff? It's like, I doubt it. I'm pretty sure if they will do it, they'll do it like prime time. It's like, it'll show up on prime time, like 8 o'clock. In a certain day. It's like in a certain time. It's like, who knows? Who knows where? It's like they'll figure something out. But I'm just saying it should be somewhere. Now, it'll be crazy if Nickelodeon was able to take the rings and not only have Are You Afraid of the Dark, but Goosebumps too. But it's like, yeah, but why would they take it? They already have something. But the Disney Channel still doesn't have anything. It's like Disney Plus has something, but Disney, the channel, does not have anything. So there's still a running that it could be on Disney. Anyways, have a scary day. Have a scary night.